Okay, I don't know what's going on. We got the man on the line right now, our UK reporter, our dude, our friend, Graham Mack, radio host in London. Ooh, very good, Graham Mack, the king of London. Australia, UK, for 25 years, hosted the daily morning show of the UK, Bob's Breakfast with Graham Mack. You're also the program director. When did that happen, Graham?
I don't know. Something went horribly wrong, Johnny, and in a moment of weakness, the owners decided to put me in charge as well. So Dracula is in charge of the blood bank.
I cannot believe you're a program director. That is program director for Bob FM. Listen live, bobfm.co.uk. London Calling with Graham Mack. First show includes the interview with John Cleese. I saw your email, but I'm not quite clear on what it is.
What it is, Johnny, this is all because of you. You know, when I met you in Chicago a year ago, I met you for the first time. It's so spooky. You and I started talking Monty Python and reciting Monty Python sketches and John Cleese. Then fast forward to about 3 months ago, and you had me on your show to talk about Brexit. And you played the music you just played there, London Calling. Well, in the meantime, loads of Johnny B listeners emailed me after I was on last time and said, you know, what's going on in Britain and what's this with Brexit and all the rest of it. And then I thought, why don't I take the London Calling theme and make it a show, London Calling for Americans, and put it online. And the first episode went online yesterday. It's at talkers.com/Talkers Radio. It's called London Calling with me, Graham Mack, and my first guest was John Cleese. So it all kind of came back to you again. You know what I mean? It's weird.
Now, when you're talking about London Calling, the premise then of the show, Graham, is what? It's like, you mean you have John Cleese on, but how did you find him to be? I thought he was just delightful.
He was amazing. I went to his office in Chelsea and sat with him for over an hour, and we just me and him, we drank coffee, and I mostly listened, and he mostly talked, and he was amazing. He talked about... Well, he dished the dirt on a few people. He didn't have many nice things to say about Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump. He described Piers Morgan as a slimy, self-advertising personality not combined with any noticeable talent at all.
Go back to that. What is the general tone of what's happening here in the United States with this crazy election with you people? What is the tone there?
Well, I think when I asked John Cleese this very same question, I said, what do you think of what's going on in America now with the presidential race? And he said he is gobsmacked.
What does that mean?
Well, a gob is a mouth, and smacked is the same as being smacked. So it's like you've been smacked in the mouth. Or if you imagine that emoji where two hands are smacking either side of the cheek with the mouth open, that's gobsmacked.
Okay.
That's how we feel.
Here now is Graham Mack to use that in a sentence. Please use that in a sentence.
When I heard Jonathon Brandmeier was going to have me on his show again, I was gobsmacked.
Oh, I thought it was a negative connotation.
Not necessarily. It's surprise. It's surprise. So it can be either or.
Give me another sort of a slang term that no one else would use except for you guys.
Okay, the presidential... Well, politics in general is a load of bollocks.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that one.
Can you say that on American radio?
No, but Hector will make it sound like Buzz said it, so don't worry about that.
Okay, thanks, Johnny.
And Buzz, you got the money to pay the fines?
Absolutely.
Don't worry about it. But anyway, the show is called London Calling with Graham Mack, and I get that, but it's so right now, if you were to say what's going on over here, would you say it's pro-Hillary, pro-Trump, or as John Cleese says, pro-nobody?
Well, John Cleese actually said he can't believe in the world's greatest democracy where you're basically having a popularity contest. You've selected the two most unlikable people in America.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Something's going to get done. And I earlier, it's so weird. This is interesting because I had said that I am moving to London.
Good.
Let me ask, let's say I want to move to London.
Okay.
I always hear about all the rockers moving away because of these taxes. What are your taxes over there again?
Well, we have a tax called VAT, which is a sales tax, which is 20%. And the rest of the taxes are slightly higher than America. But, you know, we get different things for that. We get a queen.
Oh, yes, you do get the queen. How could you forget the queen? Yeah, see, I wouldn't mind going to work every day working for the queen. Hey, wasn't there some kind of photos going out of the the guards at the palace sniffing coke off their rifles?
Yeah, that's been going on, yeah. But I think that makes the...
Is that
Wait
for real?
a minute, Graham. You just went, yeah, that's been going on. What do you mean that's been going on?
Well, it wasn't the rifles. It was a ceremonial sword. So that just shows you the difference between the UK and America. When our soldiers want to use illegal drugs, they do it off a ceremonial sword.
That's right. And I'm saying if you're going to do blow, you do it on the ceremonial sword. Oh, my God. I love Graham Mack just goes, yeah, that's, of course, yeah. All right, I get that.
How did somebody get a picture of that?
Yeah, well, tourists take pictures of the guards outside Buckingham Palace, and one of them snapped a picture of that and thought, that's not right.
And I thought for a minute it might have been Photoshop, but that's a story, man. And Graham has just validated that story.
Oh, yeah, that's real. That's gone on, yeah.
It's inconceivable that they would do that while on guard duty. I mean,
but
come on.
The key to this buzz is that Graham Mack is saying, yeah, that's gone on, which is your exact sense. Yeah, that's gone on, meaning it's going on. It has gone on previously. Now he just got caught. What does that mean? That a royal guardsman, is snorting blow off a ceremonial sword outside the palace?
Yeah, well, it's just one of the things that's going on with illegal drugs right now. The other interesting one is there's an MP, a member of Parliament called Keith Vaz. He was the chairman of a parliamentary select committee that's looking into the reform of drugs, and in particular cocaine. The Daily Mirror newspaper 2 weeks ago snapped pictures of him buying cocaine, but not for himself. He was buying it for some male prostitutes that he just hired. And he was the chairman of the committee investigating what we're going to do with illegal drugs, including cocaine, and also prostitution as well. So,
wait, this guy, what's his title again?
His name is Keith Vaz, and he is the chairman of the Parliamentary Select Committee that's looking into cocaine and prostitution.
Is he still the chairman?
He has just stood down. He wasn't fired, but he's still a member of Parliament.
I just love what you tell me. What I just heard is real. So he is investigating illegal drugs and prostitution, and he's caught buying illegal drugs for prostitutes, male prostitutes.
Male prostitutes, yeah. Oh, he was hiring the male prostitutes. He told them he was a washing machine salesman.
I'm moving to London with you.
I'm with. See, Graham has more fun. Wait, let me ask you, Graham, about work, because I would like. Could you? And I'm not kidding around. I got to get out of here. I want to work with you. I want you to give me a shift. If you're the programmer, give me a night shift or something.
Oh, is that what you want? You'd do nights on Bob FM, would you?
Could I? Would you be able to hire me? Absolutely.
Yeah, of course I'd be able to hire you.
I wouldn't fit in over there. They would think I'm nuts.
In a nice way. We love eccentrics here.
No, yeah.
You've seen Monty Python, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Just silly, crazy. Yeah. I don't know. So you could hire me then?
Oh, yeah. You're hired.
Okay, so Buzz, we're going to make the announcement right now. Graham Mack, host of the Daily Morning Show in the UK, Bob's Breakfast with Graham Mack, and the key program director, has just given me the show, which will debut soon as I can pack up and get out of the suburbs. It's going to be called Gobsmack. What is it again, Graham?
It's going to be called Gobsmacked with Jonathon Brandmeier. Get your ceremonial sword ready, because this is it.
Nice.
This is the man. Graham, is there anything else you need right now? Because it's a pleasure speaking to you, as always.
Absolute pleasure to be on the show, Johnny. Thank you.
Hey, Graham, always look on the bright side of life.
I will. Don't worry, because life's a piece of you-know-what.
Goodbye, Graham Mack.
It's Johnny B.
Goodbye, Johnny.